I felt like I didn't feel good about myself if I wasn't doing everything I could to be the best version of myself.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place.
If I felt like I left anything on the table, it would eat away at me. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror. That's where it comes from for me. You can't leave any stone unturned.
You went out there without care. Yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough.
A lot of things will be out of your control. It happens. The only thing that you can always, 100% of the time, and this is important, 100% of the time control is the amount of effort.
I'd rather go too far than not far enough. And I think I like that sentiment with basically all the training, because I think we're all pretty much well freaking aware. The harder you go, the more results that you will freaking get. The only reward that you get from taking it easy is the fact that in the moment, it's easier. But if you want results and don't do anything about it, then it kind of sounds like you don't really want those results,
I think you're crazy.
You could be a someone! All you had to do was work these last few years.
I think you're crazy.
All the pain, all the work, all the sacrifice to get them is well worth it.
I think you're crazy.
If anything, it's a small down payment for the price and the reward you got. And that feeling I once felt, how do you ever turn your back on it?
I think you're crazy.
Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always going to give it my 110%. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know it's there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It's a living nightmare, dude.
I give you the map. You are willing to do that? It's the main point, because everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do that? It's difficult. It's a discipline. The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in the sports, but in life.
Consistency doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful, but not being consistent will guarantee that you won't reach success. People think they need perfect conditions to start, when in reality, starting is the perfect condition.
You went out there without care. Yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. That made me crazy.
Success is the only revenge. As you expand, they shrink into irrelevance. As you get louder, no one can hear them. You don't beat them, you cast a shadow so big, no one can see them to begin with.
If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And that is a philosophy that I carry, my coaches carry, and you know, this is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work.
More work is always going to result in better results in everything we do in life. The more you put into something, the more you're going to get out. Don't do so much. You're doing too much. Bullshit.
But here's what I want to tell you. When you decide that it's all on you, oh my God, it's so liberating. Because then it's all on you. If it wins, that's you. If it doesn't win, that's you. What if we decided to take ownership of all of it? What do you think is the most costly advice in the world? It's your broke friend telling you how to get rich. It's your single friend telling you what you should do with your relationship. We are letting unqualified people tell us where our future should be. And the way I look at it is, I don't want anybody steering my ship.
Do something about it. Every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps the goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it, do it, do that little piece. Make it happen. Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It's all on you.
Nobody's coming to save you, big dog. Don't you get that? The only person, big dog, that's gonna get you out of this spot is you. No more fucking excuses.
And at some point, after you lose sight of that goal and years have gone by, you think to yourself, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do it. And so you give up. You let it fade. And you settle. You settle for mediocrity, you settle for average, you settle for, oh well. But no, don't do that. Embed that long-term goal in your mind, burn it into your soul. Think about it and write about it and talk about it and hang it up on your wall, but most important, do something about it. Do something about it every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps the goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it, do that little piece. Make it happen.
One of the things you can be virtually certain of in life is that you don't get something you don't aim at. And one of the things that's interesting about that is often people will keep their goals fuzzy. Because one of the problems with specifying your goals is you specify your failures. Right? If the goal is really fuzzy, you're not sure when you fail, and then you can fool yourself. You know, really, but you can kind of keep it foggy. But you make your goals sharp and clear, then, well, first of all, then you know what to aim at. And what's interesting is, you know, your brain is set up so that it reorganizes the world around your aims.
Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It's all on you.
And I have been finding myself more motivated, even when I do not feel like doing something, just to do it. That my brain can feel a certain way. but it's not going to choose how I behave all the time. I just can't let it do it anymore. I'm going to have setbacks, I know, but if I'm feeling bad, that doesn't mean I'm doing bad. That doesn't mean I am bad. That doesn't mean that I can't still take some action.
Many times in my life, I've felt like I could slip the wrong way, and I see it. I see the dark hole, and I go, fuck that, and just go the other way. The problem is when people fall into that dark hole, they think that that defines them, but it doesn't. It doesn't define you. It's just you right now. You could be totally different tomorrow. You got that day, you woke up, you put your shoes on, you went for a run, you worked out your driveway, you got a good day in.
Yep.
That's sometimes all you need to do and decide, this is what I do from now on. I have good days.
You know, you must hope and believe in yourself if you ever want to see what that hope can turn into, what that belief can turn into. By doing this every day, repetitively, those are the measures that lead to the big moments of success that everyone sees in life. No one sees the struggle in here. No one sees the hardship, the early mornings you get up. No one sees any of that. They just see if your hand's raised or not. And if it is, oh, what a great guy. Oh, I wish I could be that guy. I wish I could be that guy. But they're not clapping, wishing they could be you. At 5 in the morning when you get out of bed, when it's pissing rain outside, to come and train for that hand to be raised. They don't want to be that guy. They just want the glory. And that's the differential of a champion.
Your feelings don't matter. That's the deal. You may feel like doing something, maybe you don't feel like doing something. Doesn't matter. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do, whether you feel like it or not.
Master self-discipline. Become the person that regardless of how you feel, you can consistently go through the motions. Be the person that you can count on. When you say that you're going to dedicate the next 30 days to building your business, or getting in shape, or growing your social media following, do it. Do it because you said that you would, because it is what will get you closer to obtaining legacy. Operate like a finely tuned, highly efficient machine, continuously making improvements through trial and error. Do this until the day comes that you can operate optimally without even having to think about it, without any effort, because you are just that good, that finely tuned. When you reach this level of performance, the rate at which you improve skyrockets exponentially, and you will be soaring past the achievements that you once believed to be impossible.
How much faster would you achieve your goals if it was just you and your goal? Not you and your goal and Netflix and video games and social media and friends you don't like and movies and shows and all these distractions that are splitting your attention in a million different directions. You can blame your lack of accomplishment on your friends, on your family, on this, on that. But the reality is, if it was just you and your goal and no other noise, no other distractions, I guarantee you would have nothing better to do than achieve your goal. So look around at your life and identify the things that take your attention away from the person you want to be and the things you want to accomplish, and remove that shit. Because if your goals are as important to you as you say they are, why would you voluntarily make it harder to achieve them?
It's all on you. It's all on you. The self part is what's big. I'm gonna make myself good enough. I'm driven. I'm obsessed. I want to prove people wrong. I'm a warrior. A warrior is a motherfucker who says, hey, I'm here again today. I'm here again tomorrow. I'm gonna be here the next day. It's a person that puts no fucking limit on what's possible. It's a brutal journey every fucking day.
Think about this. How many people on this planet are willing to wake up every single day and go to the gym and put themselves through consistent and constant adversity without immediate results? I'd say probably less than 5% of people are willing to do that. See, the truth is, when you take up running or you take up going to the gym and working out, if you go in the mornings, you're not going to see results immediately. And so what working out and what fitness does is it teaches you delayed gratification.
You have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. So I realized for me to find growth, I had to face all these different things that made me very, very uncomfortable.
The easiest thing I've done was to get out from under the labels and to live the life that I live. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it.
Life is full of possibilities. Don't you give up on your life. Don't you give up on your dream. There's some things that we can do, and we should do that and give it everything we have. And do that which we can do, and do that with everything in us. And God will do what we can.
There are some people that can deal with things a little bit better, and there are some people that can't. So maybe you're going through what you need to be going through for a reason. And that reason has purpose, and there's always purpose behind purpose.
Everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you can go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen.
You have to tap into suffering every day of your life because we have so much scarring that we have to clean up. You have to look at suffering as almost like I look at failure. To succeed, you must fail.
I didn't know how long it was gonna take. Yup, when I took 12 years to get that 4-year degree, I didn't know how long it was gonna take. But let me tell you something. I never gave up and I never gave in. And the difference between people who succeed and people who fail. Look, it's not that people who succeed don't go through nothing. We all go through our go through. Look, but the difference is one of us quit, one of us gave up, one of us gave in. So I just got 4 things I want to say to you real quick. The first one is, look, work while you wait. Yup, I said it, for real, for real. You don't know how long it's gonna take, right? But if you stop now, if you quit now, the one thing I can tell you is, for certain, it's never gonna happen. So the first thing I need you to do is, like, you cannot stop.
You're mad. You're frustrated. You want to quit. You're mad because you couldn't succeed at what it is that you're trying to get. That word again, try. There it is. I tried. I did what I could do. I did all I could. I tried. Why did you quit? Why do you want to quit? Because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. That's what most people do. They quit because it doesn't go the way they want it to go. Do you understand that everything is not going to work out the way you want it to work out? But that doesn't mean you're supposed to quit. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to give up on it. Quit. That's very, very nice, isn't it? That's the best thing that you could ever do in your life is quit. That's what you want to do. Now I'm here to let you know right now, you are going to be at the back of the bus. You're going to be so far back, nobody's going to recognize you or see your true potential because you gave up. This is not the time to give up. If you're getting yourself kicked down, if you feel like you're getting whooped, then just accept the fact that that's what it's going to take for you to recognize that you're giving up, and you're giving up for the wrong reasons because it's not going the way you want it to go. This is not the way you have to be.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
There's times where you can go without your friends, you can go without going out, you can go without other people around you. You have to separate yourself from the pack. You have to be willing to spend time with yourself. You have to be willing to start cutting things out of your nutritional program. Eat healthy. Get enough rest, get enough sleep. All of these things come into play of finding your purpose. And it's almost sacrificing. You have to sacrifice.
the biggest thing you have to do is shut off technology. You have to go dark. What I mean by that is you have to be quiet in your mind. Get away from people. We love being around people. We love talking. We love parties. It's okay to be alone. So you gotta go to the truth first. Who are you?
It's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I can think. I don't think about nothing else. And that's it. I'm just curious, curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting.
It takes more than skills to be great. That's what people don't understand. You can be the most skillful person on earth, still don't make the NBA. The NBA is not about skills. It takes way more to be. Consistency. LeBron James, 20 years in the league. Think about MJ, Edge, about getting better, obsession. Kobe, obsession.
When you're passionate, everybody cheers you on. They're stoked for you. Oh, you found your passion? Awesome. Follow your passion. When you're obsessed, they're like, why you gotta be so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always gotta get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time with it? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. So it's different. If no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet.
Step number 1 in goal setting is desire. And the more intense the desire, the more burning the desire, the more you want something, the more likely it is that you will accomplish it. Burning desire is the starting point of all great accomplishment. Why is that so important? Well, burning desire is the desire that drives you ahead over all the difficulties, disappointments, temporary failures, obstacles, because if your goal is worthy of you, you're going to fall on your face over and over and over again. You're going to make mistakes. It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you anxiety. As a matter of fact, if you're not laying in bed at night staring at the ceiling with your heart pounding at least 3 nights a week, you're probably not trying hard enough.